Good morning, students. So we will start with exercise 6.2. We have done basic proportionality theorem and its converse. Okay. So this exercise is based on these two theorems. So let us start with the first exercise. First question. Figure 6.17, this one. DE is parallel to BC. Find EC. We have to find out EC. Okay. So if in a triangle we know that if one side of if one DE is parallel to BC, then this DE will divide this in the same proportion. Means AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC. So let us solve it. Since DE is parallel to BC, AD by BD, I just told you, is equal to AE by EC by basic proportionality theorem. Or AD is how much? 1.5, BD is 3, AE is 1. We have to find out EC. Just solve it. You will get it as 1 by 2 equals to 1 by EC, or EC equals to 2. So EC equals to 2 centimeter. In the same way you will do the second one also. It's the same process. You have to use that. Now let us do question number 2. E and F are the sides of PQ and PR respectively of a triangle PQR. For each of the following cases, state whether EF is parallel to QR. So let us see this. There are 3 conditions given and we have to find out whether EF is parallel to QR or not. So in the first condition it is given PE is equal to 3.9, EQ equals to 3, PF equals to 3.6 and FR equals to 2.4. So since EF is parallel to QR according to the question, therefore PE by EQ will be should be equal to PF by FR. So let us see whether it is there or not. So let us first find out PE by EQ. PE by EQ equals to 3.9 by 3, that is 1.3 by 1. PF by FR equals to 3.6 by 2.5, 2.4, that is equal to 3 by 2 if you divide by 12, isn't it? 1.2. Now see, what do you find here? That PE by EQ is not equal to PF by FR. So EF is not parallel to QR. Okay. Similarly, you will do the next 2 questions also. You just put the values and find out whether if both are equal, then it is okay. Then they are parallel to each other. Otherwise, they are not parallel to each other. Now let us see question number 3. In this figure, LM is parallel to CB. LM is parallel to CB. See this here. LM, this line is parallel to CB. Okay. And LN, this is parallel to CD. Okay. Prove that AM by AB equals to AN by ND. So it's very easy. So first of all you will see this triangle ABC. Now in triangle ABC, since LM is parallel to CB, therefore by basic proportionality theorem AM by MB will be equal to AL by LC. Okay. Now similarly in triangle ADC, since LN is parallel to CD, therefore AN by ND will be equal to AL by LC. Now what you will find that in both the triangles AL by LC are same. So this and this side will be equal to this side, that is AM by MB will be equal to AN by DN. Just see here. Okay, AM by MB equals to AN by DN, or we can just reciprocate it. We will get it MB by AM equals to ND by AN. Now adding 1 on both the sides. When you add 1 on both the sides, we get MB by AM plus 1 equals to ND by AN plus 1. Just add it. MB plus AM by AM equals to ND plus AN by AN. Now what is MB plus AM? MB plus AM equals to AB. So in place of this you will write down AB by AM, and ND plus AN will be equal to AD. Okay, so AD by AM. So root. So this is root. Now let us do question number 4. In this figure, you will find that DE, okay, is parallel to AC. So this line is parallel to AC, and DF is parallel to. So this line is parallel to AE. Okay, so this is parallel to AE. We have to prove that BF by FE equals to BE by EC. So again, it's very easy question. So first of all, you will take triangle ABC. Now in triangle ABC, DF is parallel to AC. Now if DF is parallel to AC, then BD by AD will be equal to BF by FC. Okay, BF by FC, sorry, by BE by EC. Okay, now you see, take this triangle ABE. In this triangle, what do you find? That DF is parallel to AE. Now if DF is parallel to AE, then BD by DA will be equal to BF by FE. Now what do you find? That in both the cases, BE by EC is also equal to BD by DA, and BF by FE is also equal to BD by DA. So when you equate, you will find that BE by EC equals to BF by FE. So you can see the sum which I have solved. Okay, so triangle DABC, just it is parallel. So by basic proportionality theorem, BD by DA equals to BE by EC. In triangle ABE, DF by is parallel to AE. Therefore, by basic proportionality theorem, BD by DA equals to BE by FE. So from 1 and 2, what do you find? That it is the left hand sides are equal. So right hand side will also be equal. So BE by EC equals to BF by FE. Now let us see the next question, question number 5. In figure, DE, okay, is parallel to OQ. So this is parallel to OQ, and DF is parallel to OR. Show that EF is parallel to QR. Okay, so it is given, you will write down given DE is parallel to OQ and DF is parallel to OR. To prove EF is parallel to QR. Now proof in triangle POQ. Okay, just see this triangle. Since DE is parallel to OQ, therefore PE by ED, okay, PE by EQ equals to PD by DO. Now in triangle POR, okay, just see triangle POR, DF is parallel to OR. DF is parallel to OR. Therefore, by basic proportionality theorem, PF by FR equals to PD by DO. Again, the same thing as I had done in the first question, previous question. So, from first and second, what do you find? That right hand sides are equal. So, if these are equal, this will be also equal. So, PE by EQ equals to PF by FR. So, by converse of basic proportionality theorem, in triangle PQR, EF is parallel to QR. Hence, proved. Now question number 6. In the given figure, ABC are the points on OP, OQ and OR respectively, such that AB is parallel to PQ, AC is parallel to PR. We have to show that BC is parallel to QR. Okay, so it is again by basic converse of proportionality theorem, you will get the answer. Okay. So let us prove it. Now in triangle POQ, if AB is parallel to PQ, so by basic proportionality theorem, OA by AP equals to OB by BQ, isn't it? So in triangle POR, again AC is parallel to PR. So by basic proportionality theorem again, OA by AP will be equal to OC by CR. So again, what do you find? That the left hand sides are equal, isn't it? So the right hand sides will be also equal. So OB by BQ equals to OC by CR. Now in triangle QOR, if OB by BQ, just see here, if OB by BQ equals to OC by CR, then by converse of midpoint theorem, basic proportionality theorem, BC will be parallel to QR. Okay. Now let us do the next question. Question number 7. Using theorem 1, prove that a line drawn through the midpoint of one side of a triangle parallel to another side bisects the third side. So let us take this So here we have taken a triangle ABC and D is the midpoint of AB. In such since and so if D is the midpoint means AD is equal to DB and DE is parallel to BC. These two things are given. That D is the midpoint of AB and DE is parallel to BC. We have to prove that AE equals to EC means E is the midpoint of AC. That is what we have to prove. So let us take this triangle ABC. Now in triangle ABC, since DE is parallel to BC, so by basic proportionality theorem, AD by DB will be equal to AE by EC, isn't it? But D is the midpoint of AB, so AD will be equal to DB. Just see, since D is the midpoint, so AD will be equal to DB. So AD by DB equals to 1. So in place of this, you just write down 1. Now if you write down 1 here, it becomes AE by EC equals to 1 or AE equals to EC. Now if AE equals to EC means what? That E is the midpoint of AC. Now let us do question number 8. In using theorem 2, prove that the line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. This is the question number 8. So it is given that in a triangle D and E are the midpoints of the sides AB and AC respectively. We have to prove that DE is parallel to BC. Now since D is the midpoint of AB, so AD is equal to DB or AD by DB equals to 1. Similarly, if E is the midpoint of AC, therefore AE by EC equals to 1 or AE is equal to EC. So you just see here, what do you find? That again from 1 and 2 right hand sides are equal, so left hand sides will be also equal. So AD by DB equals to AE by EC, isn't it? So by converse of basic proportionality theorem, DE is parallel to BC. Now come to question number 9. ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC and its diagonals intersect each other at the point O. Show that AO by BO equals to CO by DO. So we have taken a trapezium ABCD, okay, in which the diagonals are intersecting at point O and AB is parallel to DC. Okay, we have to prove that AO by BO equals to CO by DO, isn't it? That is what we have to prove. For this we have done a construction. Draw EO parallel to AB or DC. Okay, now let us prove it. Now in triangle ADC, EO is parallel to DC. Okay, so by basic proportionality theorem, AE by ED will be equal to AO by OC. Similarly, in triangle ADB, OE is or EO is parallel to AB. Therefore, AE by ED equals to BO by DO. Now again, what do you find? That AE by DE is common in both, isn't it? So here AO by CO will be equal to BO by DO. Just reciprocate it or just do the cross multiplication, or by alternando we also say AO by BO. Just bring it here and take this side. AO by BO equals to CO by DO. Hence proved. And let us do the last question of this exercise. The diagonals of a quadrilateral ABCD intersect each other at point O such that AO by BO equals to CO by DO. Show that ABCD is a trapezium. So let us start that. Now for this we have taken a quadrilateral ABCD, okay, in which AO by BO equals to CO by DO. This is given. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. For this we have done a construction. We have drawn OE parallel to CD. This we have drawn OE parallel to CD. Okay. Now in quadrilateral ABCD,